Vale, nos quedamos aquí. Estábamos siguiendo al bebé en busca de la madre. Y para esto creo que necesitamos a Sardinilla, que mágicamente apareció aquí. Vamos a ver qué sigue de la historia. Son perros, ¿no? Ok, hay bastantes enemigos y no podemos darnos el lujo de... No me jodas que es aquí, bebé. Yo te sigo, bebé, yo te sigo. Yo te sigo. Ahora no tengo el lujo de pelearme con los lobos. ¿Por dónde, baby? Vale. Ok, llegamos a otra casa. Nuestra espada está jodidísima.
Move it.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Ok. Niños.
Who's that?
¿Es un orfanato?
Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Los niños nunca mienten.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué pasó luego?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden.
El lobo
from the
ese.
woods, a roar.
El rey lobo.
Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes.
Es un demonio.
I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Buena mujer.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Gracias, muy amable.
Thanks for your help.
Debe
The
estar.
lady. She'll be alright in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Joder, Yara es buena persona, es esta amigable, ¿sabes? Sino que es bastante tranquilo.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Adiós, Dea, te había cogido cariño. Vale, encuentra a Tamara, la hija del varón, en Oxenford. Ok, así que no vamos a salvar a la madre. Vamos a hacer bien y yo. Sube, Gerald. Qué pena. La misma está viva y solo la tiene como rey. Me enfrentaría a los lobos, pero... qué pereza. Saben que subimos un nivel. Podríamos mejorar algo. Aumenta... podemos aumentar las señales. Es esta, Quen, ¿no? No es Quen. Axia. Tenemos que usar Axia para poder... Joder, si no estoy en combate. A ver, alejémonos. Vale, ahora sí. Personaje. Vamos aquí. Joder. Aquí está. Quen. No es Axia. Ahí está. Ok, podemos tener bastantes habilidades, supuestamente. Vamos explorando niveles y vamos poniendo habilidades. Me parece bien. Lo que sí me gustaría es saber cómo hacer pociones. Y si es que no lo aprendo en el juego, pues... tío, ¿dónde vas? ¿Dónde vas? Supuestamente es por aquí, tengo que volver al castillo. Habla con el varón sobre su familia, sí. Tengo que hablar con el varón. Aunque me demandara salvar a la esposa, supongo. Bueno. Me encantaría arreglar mi arma, la verdad. Y comprar comida o algo, ¿sabes?
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
¿Qué me ofreces?
Show me what you got.
Ok, eso es lo que tiene, ¿no? Necesito quinta esencia. Se usa para lograr brebajes alquímicos. Necesito comida. ¿Cuánto tengo de dinero? 348 coronas. No tengo nada. O sea, digamos que quiero comprar 11. No puedo, ¿no? No puedo. No me alcanza para 5. Justo en la pobreza y puedo venderle cosas. Por ejemplo, puedo venderte estos anillos. Se puede vender por una suma importante para tener... Sí, este puedo venderlo. 8 coronas apenas. Joder, pues me dan más. Pantalones de plata. Sí. Piel de cerdo, no. Carne putrefacta, sí. Navaja de afeitar, candelabro, sí. Bandeja también. Piel de cabra, no. ¿Qué es esto? Se puede intercambiar por coronas en el banco de Vivaldi. Okay. Creo que no tengo nada más que esta muñeca. Tengo aquí... no, tampoco. Armas sí puedo vender bastantes. Que no me da mucho dinero por ellas. 3 coronas, 4, 3. Veo que no me da muchas coronas. Masa. Me falta nivel para esto. Cachiporra, esto por ejemplo, se puede venderlo. Montante de Belén. Espada de Maribor, montante de Belén es la misma. 78, 73, esta. Ok, ¿qué más tengo? Montante de Belén, espada de Maribor, es la misma esta. Pues creo que me voy a quedar así. Espada de brujos, que quisiera arreglarlas, pero no sé cómo.
Sigue.
O sea, no sé cómo arreglar las armas. Supuestamente... Bueno, supongo que aquí no arreglan.
Remember me?
Te salvé la vida.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
20 coronas. ¿Está bien?
Thanks, mate. You saved my sorry ass.
Ever heard of preventive
Rayos, no puedo... No sé cómo... ¿Será que llevo demasiado peso? Yo creo que esa señal... Ese icono es que... Glosario, tutorial... Armas, ballesta, desenvainar, espada de plata. El color de la barra de vitalidad de tu rival indica la espada que debes usar contra él. Plata si la barra es plateada o acero si es roja. Ok. Aquí no me dice... Aquí no me dice nada de por qué me sale esa señal, ¿saben? Ni en el tutorial. O sea, aquí me dice alquimia, ingredientes, armas. Armas no me dice nada. Bombas, caballos, combate, ataque rápido. Pues no me dice nada. Contenido adicional. Diálogos, tampoco. Escalar. Interfaz, tal vez. No me dice nada, no sé qué es esto. La verdad. Pero bueno, dejámoslo ir.
Witcher, a word, please.
¿Qué quieres que te haga una misión?
I had the pleasure. They call me the sergeant, left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
¿Qué quieres que haga?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
Joder, no
What
seas
did you and the
curioso.
Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
¿Eso es todo lo que querías? Hola, bro. Ya encontré a tu
There you
esposa.
are. See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Algo me dice que tengo que pelear contra ese monstruo del bosque, aunque no, espero que no me dé la turra
Any
de
news for me?
Your
contarle
daughter's in
todo.
Oxenford.
What the
Pues sí, me lo va a
blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Aparecer.
I've done my part. You've got dozens of men. There's gotta be someone you can send.
You refuse to go?
Sí.
Fuck you! Yet, if you're ever in the area, by chance even, take this and just make sure she's all right.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
No,
Nothing
no,
yet,
tampoco.
but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Vamos a ver a la hermosa Siri. O vamos a jugar con Siri.
That
Vamos
lass
a
of
jugar con
yours,
Siri.
pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Qué linda.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Soy un
Okay,
brujo.
Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
No.
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Me va a desmonetizar el video este men.
Perhaps you'd care to wager.
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally.
Este es el que
What's
se
the
le ve.
stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
Toma por
No.
bocazas.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
Está
Not
confiadísima
drink any
Cirilla.
more this night. You want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Ok, vamos a hacer una carrera de caballos. Aquí Sardinilla. Ok, Creo que Siri no tiene un caballo con nombre, ¿sabes? Ok, what happening? Belén, norte de Temeria, amanecer. Pero a mí que el balón hizo trampa o algo así. O algo le pasó a Cirilla.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Ok.
Man chop!
5, 4, 3. Gana el balón, una corre caballo. ¡Corre, corre! No es algo tan complicado. Le llevamos bastante ventaja. Gracias por la barra. Aquí sí tenemos que descansar.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Ok, tengo que tener el tiempo.
Your sword is marked.
Aha!
¡Gané! Con las justas, pero gané.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
¿Qué es eso? What? Tengo que pelear, tengo que pelear. ¿Pero qué es eso? ¿Un águila gigante? El grifo no era, tenía la cabeza diferente. Cargando. XD.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager.
Pensé que iba a pelear
Every
contra
man
Siri.
ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
¿Qué pasó?
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Joder, me dejas picado.
Working on it.
Pero
And
lo haré.
making piss poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Estás corriendo con Nilfgaard, ¿cómo se de aquí? Hasta luego, las brujas, pues ya
So long.
tampoco es plan de... Encuentra a la bruja por tu cuenta. ¿Por qué tengo que encontrar a la bruja?
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Yo no sé cómo jugar esto, pero
So
como que
long.
el tiempo no lo amerita, así que vamos a preguntar a los pueblerinos. A ver qué me dicen. Vale, no es por aquí. Sale por aquí.
Pam, param, pam, pam, param, pam,
Que me metí mal. No es por aquí. Tengo que preguntar a la gente del pueblo a ver qué saben. Me gustaría que alguien me arreglara la espada, la verdad. O sea, aquí no hay nada más, ¿verdad? Ven.
Time to water the horses.
Flowing hangover.
Y aquí lo que hacen es... Lo estoy haciendo en espada.
Who may I assist you?
So
No, no,
long.
no. Me equivoqué, me equivoqué. Fergus.
Help
Aquí.
me I assist you.
Necesito ver qué tienes.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Vale, tiene guantes, diagrama, armadura, Shidal, es que... No, nada que me diga cómo reparar las armas.
Oi lads,
Aquí
fancy an
viene.
outing to find that she-beast?
Vamos al mapa, estoy perdidísimo. Ok, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Tengo que ir aquí. ¿No hay algún letrerito? Por aquí cerca, no. Tenemos un letrero aquí. Ah, vale, no puedo viajar. Rayos, sé que tengo que salir del pueblo.
I'm talking about the Shrieker, wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
I don't object to you.
Aquí voy a máxima velocidad.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Baron Schmarren. If I want to plough some peasant lash, I will. Don't get caught that like that.
Aquí hay algo. Pero es que aquí hay un comerciante.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
A ver qué
Spot of
tienes.
cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
Enséñame.
Like to take a look.
¿Qué tienes? Comida. Domante. Pan. 45 coronas. Está bien. Quisiera poder hacer la carne, ¿sabes?
Farewell.
No tengo carne cruda, pero... tenía carne cruda. Vale, salgamos, bajemos del puente y usemos a
Got their asses
hacer
whipped like
sardinilla.
an old lad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
Where did you come from anyway?
Well, how's so curious? Asking
Vamos a tomar un pequeño atajo. Para llegar más pronto, ¿sí? Tranquilo, tranquilo. Solo es un pequeño atajo para llegar al pueblo. I'm here. O es a la casa de donde estaba
Miss.
antes.
Cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look
¿Quién es
like
ella?
a dairymaid to you?
Está
No,
guapa.
miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger. Or
Ella puede
soldiers
ser la
let
bruja.
off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
Puede
I
ser la
shall give you
bruja.
herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Habla con la bruja. Ah, sí, es ella.
We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone home?
La persecución de la bruja. What? ¿Se fue?
Now, where's she run off to?
Sí, ya lo sé. Ay, ay, crack. Espera, quiero ver qué hay arriba. Ese que está aquí abajo, pero... Aquí hay algo rojo.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Y acá esta calavera.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Ok, o sea que aquí abajo no hay nada. Por lo que, bueno, puedo encontrar cositas aquí. Pan, pan, gracias. Kit de reparación de armas, sí. Sí, 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 sí. Es justo lo que quería, muñeca. Licor, bueno. Licor, bueno. Y aquí que hay mineral de plata, a ver. Esto me interesa. El kit este. Aquí está. Kit de reparación de armas oficial. Quiero reparar 53, 47 era la de esta. Ah, pero se gastó. Pero ya no me sale el icono. No, ya no sale, ya no sale. Ok. Por fin pudimos. Por fin se logró reparar el arma. Vamos a ver a dónde nos lleva esto.
Well, nice.
Esto se ve muy... ¿Puedo atacar el cielo? El cielo me sale con... Es la arma de acero. Y es la de plata. No puedo. Quería ver si...
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Algo me dice que esta bruja no... Muy buena no es. No me deja correr. Tengo que ir despacio.
Greetings, Witcher.
Hola. Otro capítulo desmonetizado.
Words. Hope you didn't come to call.
No.
Que no me den strike.
Turn around and wait.
Literalmente se ven los poros. Y si es una bruja, yo tenía el concepto de bruja como alguien más mayor de edad, más vieja. Pero está súper joven.
Deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm
Okay, se
so
conocen.
pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Busco a cierta jovencita.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
A Siri.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Vamos, sí sabe.
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't.
Me está mintiendo.
Recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Joder, aquí todos quieren algo a cambio.
My undying gratitude. good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable.
¿Qué quieres?
Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten scoia'tail slob either, but an elven mage.
Un elfo mago.
You
¿Cómo
say
se
what his
llamaba?
name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
¿Dejó algún mensaje?
You leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
Llévame con
So you
él.
know where to find him.
Exacto.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why?
Gracias.
Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Vámonos a hablar con el elfo. Ha sido un capítulo bastante de chill. No hay que no he peleado.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Vale. Vámonos a ver si encontramos al elfo. Aunque supongo que estará aquí. Ah, ahora brillas. What? Es la calavera.
The Wild Hunt.
Sí.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Tenemos que seguir a por ellos. Teletranspórtame. No, gracias.
Damn portal. Wonder where Kira is now.
Tengo que pelear contra estos mijines. Bueno, eso estuvo fácil. Setas. Ok, aquí tenemos un cofrecillo, pantalones de casa. No tenemos nada más. No. Tenemos que ir bajo. Garra de monstruo. Tenemos que ir hacia abajo. Tenemos que sumergirnos, pero esto vamos a dejarlo para otro video, ¿vale? Espero les haya gustado. La verdad que me estaba encantando este juego. O sea, la mecánica de jugar y hacerlo con control, que es mucho más fácil para los hechizos y todo eso. Me encanta. Los espero en el próximo capítulo. Y me sigue saliendo el pinche icono. Bueno, chao. Inicio.